Hello! We live? Nah, I don't think we have. Hang on. What? What are you talking about? You're the one that came up with some of the coolest voices in gaming history. Two of them, in fact. Alright. Hmm. Oh yes. Before we begin, one thing that we need to do is call a random number that we found on the internet.
What
Two
the
men. The two
Oh,
men thing.
the two men. We are two.
Yes.
Sometimes you just need two men. We are two
Put
men.
it.
We are
Just
Burly. We do what you. We'll do what you want.
put it on screen real quick.
Hold
So
on.
we found this, or I found this image online, and like, considering what we did last time, uh, or no, I did something during the you, me, and her watch party where we watched somebody else's playthrough.
Mhm.
Um,
You tried
where there
to.
was
You tried to call the number, and I kept saying it was a freaking Wendy's.
yes.
I'm betting it was a Wendy's, to be honest.
It wasn't. It said this number has been disconnected.
It probably was previously a Wendy's, though.
No, because that's
Alright,
not a
alright.
normal number. That number is way, that number was way beyond the normal, like, nine, was it 9 digits?
Sometimes you
Okay,
just
hang on.
need two men. We are two men. We are Burly. We'll do what you want. Yes, our bodies are strong, but our friendship is stronger. We have been friends for over 14 years, of course. There have been ups and downs, but we always come to terms with our differences because friendship like this comes once in a lifetime. By hiring us, you will receive not just the strength of our bodies, but the strength of our emotional bond as well. Hire us. I've never seen a better advertisement in my life.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think I need two strong burly men to help me.
Do we actually have anybody in the chat, or should I
Uh,
wait until we have a few
we
people?
have three people right now.
I see.
I'm trying to spam who is it, Mega, to spread the link.
Ah.
But it looks like they're doing their own things right now. Oof.
Yeah. Well,
Gotta spread that link like wildfire, my friends.
I'm spreading it. I'm posting it on many discords.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a social media following per se, but I'm in way too many things.
Yo! Yo!
What?
I
What?
got a
What? What? What?
reply
What?
to
What?
my lost topic thing.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah, the guy saying, come and show some support. And I'm freaking screaming yo because they use the freaking smiling cowboy hat. Yo!
Ah.
That's some respect right
Yes.
there. That's a level of respect you can't get from many other places, alright?
Hell
Cowboy
yeah.
hat smiling emoji is that's how you know you've made it when someone sends you that.
I guess.
When someone
as somebody
responds to
who
you.
as somebody who has never worn an actual cowboy hat in their life.
Mhm.
I don't know how to confirm this.
I mean, you don't have to wear it. You just have to send them a cowboy hat smiling emoji. It's good
Oh,
enough.
okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ah.
Let's see. What else have we got?
We have two burly men.
Yes, the
They
two
are-
burly men.
They are burly.
Tell you what, if we get to 10 people, I'll call it. But
10 people?
that's our
Well, everyone, looks like we're not getting it today.
no.
This is so sad. Alexa, do something cringe. Calling your mom.
Oh no.
You want to talk about Gacha Life?
Gotcha, oh.
Yeah.
Why would we talk about Gotcha Life? It's just giving them publicity.
Well, no, it's not. It's just giving them negative publicity. But the thing is, it's not even good publicity for them because the only thing they're getting is called an asshole, but not by name, so no one knows who they are.
Well, you just said it.
No. Because Gacha Life itself is fine. It's as much as I hate it, it's fine. It's just a section of the community.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm not gonna call them by name because if I did that, then that's a bad idea. 'Cause then I'm giving them publicity. But if I just say, hey, this side of Gacha Life are assholes and actually like brain dead, that's not. Because there's no way to link to them.
Okay.
Or giving them proper publicity. Besides, these channels are like, what is it? Like they're 2 cents a pop. You'll find them everywhere. It doesn't matter what you do.
Ugh.
Which sucks.
Is this the one that you mentioned last night? Is
No.
this the one you mentioned last night?
I don't know which one I mentioned last night. What?
It was sort of innocuous. It was the like I banged my sister or something.
Oh, I should probably turn you up, by the way. Hold on.
Oh.
Can you talk normally?
Testing. Can you hear my dulcet synthetic voice?
Yes. Sorry, you were quieter than the music. I think. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit.
Guys.
Yeah. A little bit of an ouch and yikes. A little bit of a yikes. Yikers. Probably. I don't know. Gacha Life is really bad. Like, I'm fine with most of the community, but there's, like I said, a section of it that is just actual cancer. Like, I would more quickly log on to 4chan and post a picture of myself saying roast me than watch Gacha Life.
Ugh.
Or watch any of these videos. Probably also because I would probably be arrested for watching them. Or be put on a watch list for watching any of these Gacha Life videos.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, okay.
Yeah. But they are very, very, like, bad. I'll get into the super bad ones later, but I want to talk about one that really pisses me off right now. Because there's all the bad ones, and then there's these freaking human trash bags. Like, genuine, lowest you can go in YouTube terms. Where there are these people posting Gacha Life videos of, wait, you know what? No, I know how to explain it. You know all those really crappy old, like, Sans reacts to Undertale animation crap?
Yeah?
It's that, but without even, like, the idea of commentary. There's nothing.
Oh.
There's no commentary, even. It's just a bunch of characters sitting around watching a full-ass, like, animation or something. And 90% of the time, they don't even talk. They just change their facial sprite. It's actual trash. And on the off chance, sometimes these videos get more views than the actual animations or things they're reacting to. That's a kick to the goddamn balls right there. That is like the worst thing you can do.
It's like getting stabbed. Like, freaking what?
Yeah.
I mean, I get reaction videos sometimes get more views than the actual videos that they're reacting to, but Gacha Life reaction videos of fictional characters?
I'm telling you, it's cause the kids. It's just cause the kids who are like, oh, ow, my ears.
I'm sorry, my rage is incomprehensible.
I'm gonna turn you down again. God damn. Alright. But yeah, no, it's actual ass. I don't understand why anyone would do that at this point. It is no, I do know because it gets them loads of views, so they don't have to do anything. They just sit on their ass and don't have to do anything. They're money making machines. Yeah.
Sora, you want to make a Gacha Life channel about
No.
fictional characters watching paint dry?
No.
See how many views it gets.
No.
Yes.
I would quicker drop myself in the bathtub with a toaster than do that.
All that would really do is make you sparky.
It also melt me. But meh.
But I mean, come on, it's a great little satire idea. If we get shitloads of views, just imagine the possibilities. Stupid Gacha Life.
Listen.
Redirect their
Why does it say you're playing
pointless
Deltarune?
Pointless paint drawing.
God damn it! It's happened again.
Oh no! Why? Yeah, why does it say that it's Deltarune?
I don't know. My stupid ass thing changes. It's Streamlabs trying to overwrite what freaking this is. So it says we're doing Deltarune when we're not.
Happens to me a lot too. Hello? Oh, they muted themselves. Woo! Woo!
Sorry, my family doesn't seem to understand the concept of not opening my door when I'm streaming.
Do you have like a, I don't know, a we're live thing?
No, but I know for a fact if I had one, it wouldn't have mattered. Because it would come in anyways, because they're assholes.
My family was like that. Like, I would be recording or streaming, and, well, I mean, back when I did recording and streaming, and, like, I had no privacy whatso frickin' ever. Like, they would knock and then immediately open the door.
I'm respecting your privacy as your friend, but I am asserting my dominance as your parental figure by coming in anyways.
Yeah.
It sucks. Thought my stream got hacked. Thought my Steam got hacked today, so I had a mini heart attack.
Ooh.
The yes honey emote is coming into use today.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at some of these things that we have for topics, and I'm like, the hell was the plan for this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I had something about, like, there's this ridiculous, like, transformer yacht.
Sorry, what?
Yes. It's a yacht.
Sora is a snail.
Transforms.
I'll take offense to that.
There is a yacht that transforms. The main control deck is actually a smaller boat. It can be basically hoisted to a sort of like weird arm system,
Right.
placed into the water, so that you can then drive the main control unit away. This is the room that steers the entire boat, and it can turn it into a boat itself.
Damn. Okay then.
Yeah.
That's.
It's so freaking expensive. It's just like, okay, you already have a very expensive boat. right? There's no shortage of expensive boats for some reason.
Yeah.
Why in the ever-loving fuck are you making more? This time of strife when the rich could, I don't know, not be assholes and spend their money on, industries that are struggling right now. Buying boats. Buying ludicrous and stupid boats.
I mean, if the world's dying, might as well do something that makes you happy.
But why though? I mean, it's
Buy a
just
dumb boat. That's why.
Uh,
That is a hella cool boat though. Freaking.
you just looked it up?
No, but I
You're
am
looking
now. Now I am.
Uh,
No, the idea of
Yavin
the boat is
Bardia.
cool.
It is, but it's. I mean, it's just like, why not just,
Oh yeah, no, that's a
recommission-
really freaking cool boat. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, I like the design, but come on.
Those poggers, dude. The world is dying. Yes, honey. Yeah. That's about that's how I feel about most things. It's just like, okay. Carry on, I guess. Can't really do much about it. By the way, how are the emotes? I got quite a few of them. There's a couple of bit emotes too that are just proper memes.
You know what it looks like to me?
Yeah?
It looks like a jet ski.
I see that. I see that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So
I
you
mean,
want
it's designed to look like a swan, which is pretty cool, but okay. You know what? I see a problem with this.
What?
Once the control deck is in the water, how do you get it back onto the arm without it, without scraping it to hell?
I assume it like lowers deeper than the boat and waits and like there's like a socket
I mean,
down
like,
there probably.
perhaps it's automatically maneuvered,
Uh-huh.
but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't get it.
I imagine there's like a ball socket or something down there
Maybe.
that clamps on or over the ball socket or over the ball and then it like just lifts it back up.
Are those motherfucking submersibles in the back? What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's like pods in the back that look entirely enclosed.
Ooh, you want to talk about the stairs incident?
Oh yeah, we had a fun time in VR chat a little while ago.
Over the ball suck. Ball sucks. Yeah. So, we went to this ARG world. Like, God, I hate AT&T. I hate it. AT&T sucks so freaking bad.
The SCP is preventing you from talking about it.
Freaking stupid ass AT&T. Alright, I wanted to talk about the stairs incident. No, I'm going to talk about AT&T and my experiences with it. It sucks ass. Don't get it. It's trash. AT&T sucks. Their fiber internet has great speeds, doesn't matter. Your internet will be off 90% of the time. Genuinely terrible. It has disconnected on me so many freaking times. Just for no reason. It could, most of the time it just kicks me and only me. And I've looked at my Wi-Fi stuff. I've never had problems like this before. So it's just the internet. I've never had problems like this on other Wi-Fis. But it's just this. Suddenly, AT&T just doesn't like me. And it'll just shut off my internet because it's a goddamn break. It sucks. I hate it.
Always do the
AT&T
thing that Dragon
sucks.
Trainer suggested, which was always have an internet speed test open in one of your tabs.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, that sort of sends a notification to your internet service provider that you're suspicious or some such bullshit. I don't know, but I ever since I've had that open, I haven't had my internet actually drop in quality in a while.
But goddamn. What are you using specifically?
Name of your internet service provider speed test.
About to do some goddamn AT&T speed test bull.
Also in the same tab, or in the same window, have a rival internet company page open.
Uh-huh. My freaking download speed apparently is sitting at a breezy 209 megabits per second. Upload
What?
248, 250-ish megabits per second. I don't believe that for a second. Honey, does the internet work? Sora, no, honey. Correct. That is. I feel it never used to be a problem. Like, I had Spectrum before, and it would go out like once, but only in the morning. And go out for like a little bit. AT&T, it just goes out every other freaking hour, dude. You like cats, dogs, or cats more? Cats, because I mentally feel them.
I really like the idea of dogs, but I don't know. I don't think I personally would be able to take care of one.
I feel like I say cats because, my god, I have weird cat-like mannerisms a lot of the time. And I mean, like, I will shove, I want to shove everything off of ledges constantly. That's one of the biggest ones I know.
Remind me not to stand on a cliff near you.
I can't resist. Sora is in the same space of a cat. Yeah, about right. Okay. Now it's time to talk about the stairs incident.
Yes.
So I got on VR chat for the first time in a long time. And I was like, oh, what should we do? And I was introduced to this, oh, what's better, Pokemon or Digimon, and why? Digimon, because it's my childhood, because I watched Digimon Fusion as a kid. And also I was able to watch all of it, and not have to worry about losing out on story stuff, which I didn't get the luxury of for Pokemon. I've never really been into Pokemon games, and I haven't really been into Digimon games. It's only really the TV shows for me. And Digimon is about it. You ever watch Chaotix? That's like Chaotix, Atris?
Yeah, that says Chaotix.
No, I don't think I have. But like I said,
It's. Oh, go ahead.
uh, I came on to VR chat. And I was like, oh, uh, this is a freaking, this is so cool. What should we do first? Atris brought me to this ARG world, which was his first mistake. It's the first mistake you make.
So, just as a preface, right? VR chat is updated to Udon, which allows for more creative world design.
Yeah. And we went to all these cool little worlds. We went to the shore. We went to, what's it called? The heart.
Yes.
And then we went into a room that apparently had been locked for a long while. And had literally just opened the day we got there.
This was a world that I've been exploring for a couple years. Not a couple years, sorry. A couple. Ever since I went on VR chat, I found this world accidentally called the Paracosm. And there was this gate that had been closed. And I was just like, I want to know what's behind the gate. So I got one of my friends with a thing with a mod menu to clip beyond it, and they said that there's nothing. So when Sora and I went to go check this out, and suddenly there's something.
Yeah. It had literally updated that day.
Yeah, it had updated that day and led us to
The world repository.
hmm,
That place is the bane of my existence, because, you know, we went in and we were just like, oh crap, look at all these worlds. Oh, hey, look, elevators. We're on floor 14? Okay, I'm gonna go to floor, I'm gonna go see where it ends. Okay, it's floor
and
20.
that was your mistake.
Floor 20. Okay, I guess it goes up quite high. I guess it's like spare storage and stuff. Floor 50. Floor 60. Floor 80. Oh man, it must stop at 100, doesn't it? Floor 101. Floor 150. Oh, okay, it stops at 200. Floor 250. Floor 320. Floor 600. Floor 800. Floor 900. It stops at 1000, doesn't it? Floor 1001. Floor 1200. And I kept going. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find the top. Didn't exist. It's not real. The top. Didn't exist. Suddenly I gave up because I realized there's no top, is there?
So then we tried to find the bottom.
Alright, floor 1. We're here. Floor negative 3. Floor negative 262. I can find the bottom. I can find it. I basically had Atris knows I freaking had like a breakdown. I needed to find the bottom.
Sora suffers from wander syndromes. As in wander over yonder.
I must find it.
I have to know the bounds of things.
Yeah. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. It's... I'm now going to program an infinite staircase into the Tavern SMP. You do it, I'm nuking it. I will nuke that. I will not
But what
accept
this means for the future of VR chat development is that people can now make infinite worlds.
Yeah, but it'll probably be really laggy is the problem, depending on what it is.
Oh, no. Are we lagging?
We weren't lagging because it was literally just a straight way up. And also it was very, like, closed. You know what I mean?
It was closed. It was also, you know...
I mean, take that room, my home world, remember?
Yeah.
My apartment home world. That one in VR literally brings my, like, PC down to nothing. So if it's as detailed as that tiny apartment, it's gonna die. Can you say
Okay.
Sword Art Online?
Sword Art Online?
God, you make me want to play Beat Saber again.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah?
We went in opposite directions.
Yeah?
You were 1,000 floors away from me. In this world.
Oh no, I know, cause it unloaded floors that we weren't on.
Yes.
What I'm
Yes.
saying is because if it's not like as enclosed as that, then we would be able to see it. And I know some people wouldn't like that idea of being able to see where it ends. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It would be very, very like short render distance for it to not be super laggy.
What I'm trying to say is you could do things like build a submarine map, and the submarine can travel to other places.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that you could do. Of course, I didn't make that up on the fly. That is a project that I want to do at some point, which is something called the LORP idea, which is a feature on one of the servers that I run. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, with the development
LORP
of
is gay.
says
Apollo.
Apollo, your Risk game is gay.
Oof. Well, no.
Using your definition of gay. All right,
Yeah.
gay isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, gay isn't a bad
you
thing.
keep saying it is.
I won't stand for this. You're getting muted, you fool. No.
Oof.
It's my stream. I've banned him before.
Mm.
I'll cry. Good.
Wait, why do people keep saying, you know, gay as a bad thing?
I'll spawn creepers in your house. I'll leave the tavern. Bitch.
Or, you know, I do have this lovely thing called, revocation of op powers.
Diop/Diop.
Listen, Apollo, abuse of power is not fun.
Thank you for following Cheesy Knight. Welcome to the Goop family.
Hello, Cheesy Knight. Welcome. Where do you hail from? How did you find us?
What's up? Nothing. Nothing much. I can spawn without being a mod. Oh yeah, that's right.
Really?
They're a freaking wizard. Because, like, they could just
Oh.
summon them. Adventure mode time. Remove their staff from their inventory. Funky fam.
Them in spectator mode.
Yeah. Spectator mode time. Ghost boys activate. You know,
Anywho, we're... Yes?
I want to talk about the tavern. Tavern's cool, honestly.
You haven't been there in a while, though.
Yeah, I know. I've been relaxing. It's like I said to you, it's freaking, it's hard to get motivated to do much on the server because like 2 people died. Or no, 1 person died. No, wait, we're not in lore. 2 people died. Which sucks.
It is rather discouraging.
Yeah. But you should see my new house. What, your penis tower?
I have seen it.
If so, yes, I've seen it, and on a scale of tower to penis, it is a solid 9. It is quite high up on the tower penis scale.
You made such fun of me for modifying my tower, which doesn't look like one anymore, and then you go and turn around and make one.
Yeah, you fool. I mean, you weren't even able to make the first sky castle. Oh, Atrus's house of freaking penis shape. Freaking. Well, actually, no. That was me. I called you penis tower guy. Whenever freaking I first met you in lore.
Oh yeah, because you heard the rumors.
Yeah, nah. It's good though. Tavern's interesting to me. Yeah, I think I told you this. I had an SMP of my own before, and then it got freaking dumped heavy because no one played on it. I was like, I'm not paying for this anymore. So I was like, well, bye.
Might be on the
Hey
route
Sora, what's the
to
difference
that
between
happening.
a stripper and a toddler? / ban Paulo Goldwill. Nope.
You ain't doing this gotcha life bullshit.
Not doing that. Not doing that. Unban you when you repent. Bitch. Alright.
Oh boy.
Seriously, the tavern is cool. Like it the lore of it all is really interesting to me. Especially since I have like freaking an actual view of what's planned and stuff now. I think it's one of the most interesting things I've ever seen. Oh yeah, Atrus.
Yeah.
Alright. I have a big question for you. And if you answer it correctly, or I have a question for you. Because I remember I was supposed to do this. If you answer it correctly, you'll get the secret unlock command.
Oh, okay.
That gives you like the proper command name stuff.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure. Hello?
Thinking.
Thinking.
Yeah. What would you think? This will be a multiple choice like answer.
Okay.
Who is my favorite character? Just of anything. It's multiple choice question or multiple answer question. Or multiple answer. Who is my favorite character? And it's not impossible. You know them.
I want to immediately say Spamton.
Unban Apollo Goldwill. I should probably have done that sooner. Whoops.
I want to say Spamton, but you know that's more of a recent character.
Yeah.
So, favorite character all time.
Well, it's multiple answers, so it could even be recent. Though I will give you a hint, it's not from Deltarune, sadly.
Okay, alright.
Much as I love people from the characters in Deltarune, I cannot say any of them are my favorite for this specific instance, because it'd be way too easy.
My brain is just drawing a blank right now.
You know them. You know them.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. There are more obscure characters that you probably wouldn't know that I liked a lot. There's one. There's one I know you should know.
They in popular culture.
I guess?
Yes.
They're a bit more obscure. They're a bit more of an obscure character. But you would know about them because... reasons. What they're from is very obscure, though. Not many people know about it.
Having a moment where my brain is just going like, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Mm. While you're doing that, I'm gonna talk about random stuff.
Okay.
What have I got? What have I got? No, I'll talk about Gacha Life again. So Gacha Life is, like I was saying before, terrible for its own reasons, like the absolute trash that was like its viewership thing, like the React videos, but at the same time, there's an entirely other side to it, which is the I think like people outside the community have dubbed it the Gacha Heat people, because oh boy, kids can't say sex, so they have to say heat. So yeah. They're actually very prevalent on things like TikTok and crap, which absolutely mortifies me, and horrifies me. It's just actually horrible. But there's a lot of other stuff on YouTube, like 13 plus stories, which is like that even then you're not okay doing this. Like, oh, I fell in love with my teacher. Oh, I fell in love with my brother. Oh, I fell in love with my dad. Depression school. Oh, there's a happy kid here? Don't they know this is depression school? I kid you not, that's an actual line of text from something, and it made me upset. What else? LGBT doesn't exist, they're just confused. That kind of crap.
That was a Gacha Life thing?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the actual, like, the Gacha Life community all around. It's fine, but there's like these tiny sections that are just actual ass, because the entry level for Gacha Life is so low that just about anyone can get into it. I remember I was just like sitting there. I was doing research and stuff because my siblings are really into Gacha Life, and I was like, oh, better go look at this. Better go make sure this is okay, because I'd heard a lot of bad things already. My god, it was a lot worse than I thought. Like, a lot worse. I remember seeing a lot of things relating to map pride. If you know, do you know what that means?
Oh.
Map pride?
MAP.
Yeah. Minor attracted person.
Oh.
Or people. Yeah. Don't Okay. It's actually horrible. What the things I've seen come from Gacha Life is enough to destroy a person's brain. It's not great. It's very bad. I would not recommend anyone go look up Gacha Life stuff ever. But sadly, I did not have that luxury of knowledge beforehand. So I got horribly exposed to all of this, and now I don't really have a choice but to look at it still. So I'm just kind of stuck with it. It's fine. Sucks, but it's whatever. Can't do much about it.
Also, I have an answer.
Yeah?
Literally anyone from Wander Over Yonder.
You're right. God damn it. I was trying to push you into like the answer I was thinking of that I thought would be the easiest for you, which was Aoi from You and Me and Her, because it's literally sitting in the Lost Topics.
Oh yeah.
But you appear to have not been able to figure that one out, so
I
whatever.
mentioned the game earlier.
Yeah, I was like, seriously? Is it not? Can I not guess it? All right. Congratulations. The command
Think.
and its name is called, well, I guess I had enough. With no space, no caps.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the name of the command. I'll remind you of it if you need to.
Okay, I'll just write it down real quick.
All right. Nonetheless, it's Gacha Life is weird on just a whole different level.
Yeah, the thing is, for as long as the internet and radio and TV has existed, people have been looking for new and more effective ways to present their views and so on to children.
Yeah.
And
But the problem is now those children are expressing those views. Those views aren't great. I remember I was like I said, I was doing research, and then I saw something, and it was this person claiming to be a part of LGBT and advocating for necrophilia.
Oh boy.
And I was just sitting what? No, stop. It's like, oh, it's so romantic. What if they just want one last kiss with their lover or something? It's just like, okay, but would you kiss a dead body? Sorry, scratch that. You probably would. Never mind. It's like I feel like for some people that it just doesn't go through their head. Like they can't physically like think of it in their head as like a bad thing. Like they can't even see that, hey, maybe this is a bad thing for like 2 seconds. Because they don't have the brain power to do it. They don't have like the moral knowledge to be like, yeah, no, this is a bad thing, isn't it? Because they're kids, most of which are below the age of 13.
It's like a collective of Zadex.
Except
no. Worse.
No, you can't. No.
That's how they breed. That's how they reproduce.
No.
They go on Gacha Life and create more Zadex.
God, no. God, no. No. It is genuinely alarming, though. Some of the things I have seen come from, like, people who you could probably tell are kids.
Yeah.
I think it's more concerning what I've seen, like, my sisters get up to with Gacha Life and stuff. Because, like, they were into that stuff, and I was very, like, I caught on almost immediately what was happening. I was like, no, cut that crap out. And I was trying to warn my parents and stuff, like, hey, don't let this continue, because it'll be bad. You know. I didn't listen. Like, okay, I warned you. You can't say I didn't warn you. And guess what happened, like, a couple of months later? exactly what I goddamn said would happen.
Testing, testing.
It's just, hey, welcome. Testing, testing. Yeah.
Okay. I don't have control over my mouse, but I have voice, which is okay, I guess.
Okay then.
Computer did a fucky wucky.
I see.
Again. Did a fucky wucky again.
It's so weird, you know. That
Yeah,
this,
no,
this
it-
whole
it's-
community, or that there's like an entire
You suck.
community. Thanks for the you suck. I appreciate it. It's genuinely concerning how big that community is. Cause it's small, but it's alarming that it's as big as it is.
Okay, have you ever heard of the term groomer?
Yeah. A
Watch Your
lot.
Life is basically the crowdsourced grooming application.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably not very wrong, at least in terms for the bad side of it.
I mean, to be fair, like, why does your child have access to the internet in the first place?
Because you're too lazy to parent.
Well, no, because it's become commonplace
Also,
for
yeah,
children to have. It's become commonplace, and
the more and
like,
more, the younger and
you-
younger you get introduced to the internet, the worse and worse you'll probably end up turning out.
yes.
Then again, I was
Um,
introduced to the internet really young, and I think I came out pretty alright. I think it's just the person, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of the two.
Okay, so children are way more intelligent than we give them credit for.
Hmm.
They're also very impressionable.
Yeah.
And to give them access to the portal of all of humankind's all all of humankind's evil. Like actual fucking evil.
Mhm.
You have predators, you have murderers.
Giant ass rant whenever the internet went out about how I freaking hate AT&T. By the way, welcome back, stream. I'm pissed still about AT&T being crap. My family was like, oh, how's it? It's so much better, isn't it? Right? And I was like, it
Oh.
cuts out more, and I was just like, or. And they were like, "Oh no, it doesn't. You just don't remember how bad Spectrum was." And I was just like, "Shut your face." You.
I
have not-
literally have video evidence of it cutting out.
I have 4K ray traced footage of me getting cut out 6 times in a row. 4K 600 freaking kilobits
That's
per
the-
second stream of me cutting out
That's an-
60 times.
That's another thing that children are exposed to when introduced to the internet is people who think that they're correct. Like, I know you can point at me and say, "Oh, look, Atris thinks he's correct." I mean, yeah, I'm also self-aware of that, of like just how absurd I sound sometimes.
I think that's a good thing to learn, though. You know, like how absurd you sound.
Self-awareness.
Self-awareness. It's a great
Yeah.
thing to learn.
Like,
'Cause I feel
okay,
like a lot of people lack it.
look at some of the memed conspiracy theorists like Alex Jones and how they're just like, "Ah, yes, the internet is corrupting the child." We have actual fucking evidence that yes, it does. We have Gacha Life. It's fucking awful. Now, his explanation that it was evil spirits, corrupt the child. Is fucking
Aliens corrupting the water source.
aliens and all that bullshit. No, it's just fucking humanity. Humanity is awful. That's the conspiracy theory.
Not a conspiracy theory. That's just proof. That's evidence.
That's just the truth.
Yeah.
And, like, seeing all these posts that are meant to stir up, unrest and so on, and it's just like, oh, great, that's just great. Let me just, check your
Poggers.
facts, and this argument is only valid in the time periods of 2003 to 2005.
Mm-hmm. I need a clip of that of Atris saying your argument is only valid between those two times, so that I can use it later to invalidate other people's arguments.
Oh my gosh.
uh,
It's
that is a great ass voice bit right there. For real.
just boggles the mind just how much information there is out there that's out of date that people think is still happening.
Yeah.
Like, great. Um, we like what was it? Somebody. I can't think of an actual thing that won't
There's a thing.
cause issues, huh?
I've said this before. I've been self isolating since way before COVID started.
Yeah.
I've been doing it since before it was cool. No, the thing is, I've had to like the internet's been my only like outside window to into actual events that are happening right now and things that are happening. So a skill I've had to pick up at a certain point was to differentiate things that have happened, things that still apply to current day that are still happening, and other things. Ad. Okay, I'm getting Taco Bell ads. Hold up. Ad in progress. Give it like 17 seconds.
I'm gonna make a bagel.
Alright.
This is my bagel making ASMR. First, you take the heavenly
You suck.
everything bagel, right? You pull out your pocket knife, and you cut it in half, right?
Yeah.
Hot dog style, not the fucked up way that you see on the internet.
I've got exactly 9 cents for my ads.
I mean, you know what? That's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, it's totally better than nothing. Anything's better than nothing. Actually, hold on. 9 cents so far since like I've become affiliate and I've added ads to my channel. Yeah, that's good.
9 cents for the amount of viewership you currently have? That's
Make a
really
sound
good.
alerts 50 bits, so they'll have to use 50 bits for the actual sound alerts, or they can use 2,000 points to play a sound through the Twitch thing. No. I was a salesman. I was never in it for the money. I was in it for the.
Anywho, I have hope in hope for humanity, but it's just the amount of laziness and self-interest that goes on the internet is astounding.
Yeah.
Like we have people. I had a conversation with somebody who was watching Star Trek and was just like, why can't we have this? Why have we changed Star Trek so that, you know, everything is grimdark and so on? And it's just like, maybe because we have learned what it means to be humans in an age of technology.
Mhm.
How humanity has reacted to having all that information at their fingertips. They've used it to corrupt and destroy each other.
I'll probably continue doing it. that
They'll
way.
probably continue doing it.
because like take cancel culture and all that crap.
Oh gosh.
Most of it's perpetrated by young kids who don't really have much of a concept of what actually is okay and what's bad. They just see like, oh, what their favorite YouTubers have done. It's the problem of their parents like basically made them never do anything bad, never say anything bad or whatever, or not allowed.
They never
them to,
let them actually, you know,
and so like
learn what it is to be themselves.
YouTubers had to like also had to like become child friendly, like super child friendly.
Because people wouldn't control their child's access.
Yeah, and also because of YouTube. So they had to become child friendly. So these kids like only know these YouTubers for like these child friendly things and think that's the only okay thing to do. So if you do anything like, oh, this person did this or this person did that, they're like, oh, that's terrible. They cancel them. But the problem with it is the moment those kids aren't kids anymore and say they learn, like on the off chance they do learn that what they're doing is not okay and that the world's a lot bigger and different than what they actually thought or whatever. Just new kids are gonna come do the same thing. History will repeat itself over and over and over again until we're at a point where the next generation or the previous generation like that had kids knows how to deal with it and prevent it from happening again.
Are you kidding? Nobody's having fucking kids except for China and Mormons. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this.
Wait, hold on. Speaking of that, Speaking of having kids, there was I want to tell you about this because I think it's absolutely hilarious. I think I sent you a cover of "No Children" by the Mountain Goats.
You did not.
Okay. Well, I have this video of "No Children," or it's a cover of "No Children" by this guy called Handsome Homeless. It's a really good goddamn cover. But the reason of its existence, the reason of its existence absolutely makes me laugh my head off.
What's its reason?
There was a pro-life protest happening behind them, like spewing a lot of bad stuff, and he decided to start playing "No Children" to drown it out.
Wow.
No, that is a move of the century. That's the biggest power play I've ever seen. And he freaking ended it by saying the woman's body is their own goddamn choice. That was.
I don't understand why people can't understand that. The right to self-determination. What people choose to do with their body is their own goddamn choice.
Yeah.
It says so it even says so in the Bible a few times. Like, mind your own damn business.
But who reads the Bible?
Not
even the Christians. No one reads it. They hear about what it says.
They pick and choose.
Yeah,
that's really what it is. They pick and choose, and then they tailor the message to mean what they want it to mean.
Yeah, they pick and choose so that they can express their own action, their own beliefs. Which
like,
oh, sucks.
I don't know if I'm allowed. Can I say something that might get you canceled?
Listen, I've already said enough to get me canceled on here. Go ahead.
All right. So the Mormon religion, right? I had a friend who, you know, enlightened me about a few things about the Mormon religion. All right. One, they are probably the most prominent and corruptive force in the LGBT community. I mean, religions in general, they've been evolving in order to maintain the amount of people that they have, otherwise, they risk alienating, the LGBT community. There is literally on their site, they have this thing that says, it's okay if you're gay, right? In small print. In small print.
It's
right?
literally tiny print. Like, it's okay if you're gay. You're not getting in though.
No. It's okay if you're gay, as long as you do not act upon it or practice it. So in other words, what they're saying is, yeah, sure, it's okay that you're gay, but you're not allowed to be gay.
Seems legit. Okay.
Yeah. So, you have people who are just like, who have been religious in the past and seek that sense of community, and are just like, oh, the Mormon religion is real nice, and you get tax benefits for it. But I find it really funny that you have people who are just like, the God's word is final and absolute. You've got these Bible thumpers, right?
Yeah.
The people leading the religion, right? Who are just like, I'm gonna make some amendments to this because we're seeing less than optimal patronage, and the donations have gone down. I can't afford my sacramental wine anymore. All right, it's okay to be gay now. If like I'm all for it, right? I'm okay with it. But the fact that you take it as seriously as to say, God has spoken to me and now it's okay.
Hello, Max. Welcome to this.
Welcome. They go so far as to say that it is the will of God that we are now tolerant.
I think I told you this about how I feel about most religion stuff. I feel like most religion is akin to cults and such at this point. Or I feel like the line between cult and religion has blurred a little. It's not great. You draw in your free time, Sora. Absolutely. All of my channel assets are completely self-made. I draw all my channel assets, and I draw a lot in my free time. I have a lot of sketch pages in both my actual notebooks and paper in my folder area, and also in files and such. So my tablet appears to have had a moment, and now the plug is loose, so I have to keep it in a specific position, or else it disconnects for some reason. It isn't great.
I kept hearing things that made me so fucking angry about the Mormon community and its people. Like, you want a good, solid thing to point at for some of the decline, or not just the decline, but like the resistance that we have to.
My freaking internet dropped to 1 bar.
Okay. Just how bad is it?
Okay, we're good. Fine.
Okay.
But, do you have motivation right now?
I think Fuji wants you to do some art.
I tried my best to have motivation to draw. I try and take the teleporte route of burnout stuff and motivation and stuff, and just push through it no matter what. Even if I can't really do it, I try and do something every now and then. But recently my drawing stuff has been kind of rekindled, which has been nice. A friend recently talked to me about how they liked drawing and stuff, and they wanted to learn how to do more and more. So I was like, okay, I'll try and help you. And because of that, my love for drawing got reignited again. So I've been kind of actively doing that. Maybe I should make a Discord server again. Or just open up, maybe this isn't such a horrible place.
Maybe.
Be pretty funny. My Discord servers are always so freaking scuffed.
I understand. I could lend you the use of the tavern. It has a bunch of boosts on it.
Nah, don't worry about it. Nonetheless, I have really lots of motivation, but got art blocked. Yeah, I feel that one. I tend to listen to specific songs and stuff to deal with art block and stuff, and use it as like a way to deal with it. So say if I'm trying to do scary art or something, I listen to things like Creature Feature and like really stupid horrors, like quote-unquote horror songs, so Lemon Demon and stuff. If I'm trying to do like vent art, it's always the Mountain Goats Tallahassee right now. That or the Mind Electric and Dream Suite in C major, I think.
Alright, I'll take the hint. The audience doesn't want to hear what I'm talking about.
Nah, I don't know. The religion is, like I was saying, it's a to me it feels like just a cult with extra steps. I try not to get involved with it.
So there are people who need that sense of community, and
Yeah.
that's okay.
That's fine.
It's when you start using it as a weapon against other people, that's something that I really don't like.
Yeah.
Oh, and the development of children. That's what I was about to get to.
Oh yeah,
From a very young age. From a very young age, there are religions that, enforce, like, it's basically brainwashing.
Oh no, that's why I almost agree completely. Like that's why I actively got away from it whenever I kind of looked into it more. Like because my family is, most of my family is Christian, and I was like, not into that. Gonna wait until I'm older.
That's just it, right? From this person, I learned the extent of it. Like, it's traditional roles, right?
Yeah.
Almost, what is it, draconian? I don't know. It's
draconic.
No, perhaps Victorian. Basically, the only purpose of the woman is to have children and maintain the house. That is an actual line that was fed to this person. This person's really smart. This person really wants to be like a scientist or something, but they don't have the support of their parents. Whenever they're just like, I want to do something in this field, they say, oh, but wouldn't you rather do this? Wouldn't you rather be a mother? The only reason you're going to college isn't to get an education, but to meet eligible bachelors. And that made me livid.
I mean, yeah, I think that would make most people livid. Heard that.
It's this entire organization around the very things that, most of polite society has agreed is kind of bullshit. They're propagating this at the speed of the fucking internet.
Like I said, like before, I kind of realized, like, man, I don't agree with a lot of this, and I did a lot of in my free time, because my family stopped going to church for a while because like we weren't settled down enough to be able to go to a church consistently for a while, so I was able to look into it on my own. And I was like, oh, no thanks. Not into that. It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. And I backed out of it pretty hard. At least from what I had seen happen for at least a lot of what's happening currently and a lot how most people treat religion nowadays. Or at least Christianity nowadays. I backed out of it quick, and I made a choice to myself. I made myself promise to myself something, and it was, do not, under any circumstance, get involved with religion until you are old enough to make that choice. Because getting involved with it as a child is a bad idea. Just in any kind of...
From a logical standpoint, religion is a tool to preserve a set of ideals and to help the masses, right, follow basic stuff.
Yeah.
Because you have in certain religions you have like ritualistic washing in countries where
Who drew
Who drew-
Apis' avatar?
that would be Soda Chemist, is one of the most talented artists I know. Unfortunately, they are not taking commissions because they are doing probably the coolest project I've ever seen, which is they are animating their own show by themselves, and it's looking awesome. Anyways,
It's... Oh... I like I said, I had a moment where I was just like, I'm staying away from it because I realized it's not a great idea for like a kid to walk into it with their family and like kind of be forced into it. They should have the choice to choose on their own. You feel me? Whether or not that's what they want to continue with. At least to me, with my
that's
family,
just
it's
it.
like I almost never had a choice. The only reason I got a choice is because I got way too freaking old to be forced to do it.
So, that's just it though.
That and my
Well-
dad doesn't exactly agree with it either.
People want to enforce their ideals on their children so that they can at least feel like a part of them survives, on this planet.
But the problem with it is it's not them surviving.
Exactly.
It's the ideal of someone else. Someone
But,
way before them.
So I was trying to make a point before, the whole, what topic is this? Oh, this is the topic of some of the weirder stuff that we've heard about, religions and stuff. We can change the topic anytime, but it's just, with some of the religions that have ritualistic washing, like, if you touch another person of a different gender or whatever, you must wash your hands, right?
I think that's just a...
That's a...
I feel like you should just wash your hand if you touch anyone, really.
Yes.
I mean, depending on if they've taken a shower or not, primarily. Not if, oh god, I touched a guy, I touched a woman, oh no, I have to wash my hands now. Oh.
But it was, if you look at it, it's a very good way, like, in the scriptures, of course, it says to remain pure in the eyes of the Lord, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at it, it's a really, really clever way of getting people to just be clean, one, and to prevent diseases.
Yeah.
People take that to the next level, and they're like, ah, yes, it is so that we remain pure. We must wash ourselves red to rid us of the filth of this earth or whatever. And it's like, okay, you're not looking at this from a rational perspective. You've turned this into something else. And it just sort of spirals out of control because, even with the Bible, the Christian Bible, do you know how many iterations it's been through?
A lot, if I remember correctly.
And all of those iterations had human hands all over it. The fact that people still call it the holy word has me at a pause. Because anything touched by human hands is
like,
contaminated with ideologies and
to me, I feel like the Bible, at least with Christianity, my big idea of it is the Bible itself is the world's biggest game of Gartic Phone. And it's just gone further and further away from what it was originally, or some crap. I feel like a lot of things. I know this will probably get me in trouble or whatever, but I'm genuinely, I'm one of the people who love having discussions about it. I used to have constant discussions with my mom about it, because my mom's a big Christian. They're really into that kind of stuff, and I wasn't really, and I had a lot of skepticism. So I had a realization once where it was like, you know what? I just realized something. God could be one of the... God could suffer from Kraken syndrome.
Yeah?
Where it's just a normal-ass dude who, over time, like the Kraken, the story of him got more and more distorted from what it actually was.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry. My brain's fried. I literally woke up like 2 hours before we started streaming. Not doing great right now. But I like the Kraken was probably just a normal ass giant squid that like some sailor saw, but over time got bigger and bigger and bigger as the stories went on. You know? I feel like that could have been what totally happened to Jesus.
One of my favorite lines I've ever heard is that Jesus was the first comic book hero.
That
What?
I mean, not what I expected to come out of your mouth, but okay.
Well, it's kind of true. I mean, you've got the origin story. They were the son of God, right? They're in an age of persecution and ignorance, and corruption. Don't forget the corruption. They're basically Batman, but a little more benevolent. They have the age of temptation where they suffer temptations from the devil, and they question why they're even doing it. They're basically a comic book hero.
Yeah.
When people say it's the greatest story ever told, they're kind of correct. We use literary devices used in the Bible a lot.
Alright. I think it's time to move on from this one.
Yeah, time to change the topic, because I just committed suicide.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on Twitter today. I want to see Atris Hayport trending.
Atris Hayport is un-American. Atris Hayport must be stopped. They're attacking our family values.
No, not our family values.
I'll say one last thing. If there is an afterlife, I say it like the best way to curb your chances, right? Like, well, curb your chances.
Oh, God,
best way to
I've got to hydrate.
Best way to follow like everything. Just
Uh-huh.
cross-referenced every single religion and their concepts of the afterlife. All of it is be nice, right?
Be a decent goddamn human being for 5 seconds, for God's sake.
Be a decent human being. That's basically it. Just, you don't have to believe in God. You don't have to believe in Jesus. You don't have to believe in Buddha or whatever else. Just be kind. Enact the golden rule, right? Do unto others as you want to be done unto you. except dial it up to the maximum.
Sorry about that. I asked my brother to go get me a drink, and he said, "Oh, okay," and then left the door open. After I told him to shut the door. It.
You should like get one of those automated door closers, the pneumatic ones.
So bad. But I've got nowhere to put it.
Anyways, I've stated my piece, which was basically just golden rule. Just do it.
Stop being assholes.
If you wouldn't like this happening to you, like, oh, I don't know, somebody taking away your guns or making it so that you can't express yourself, don't do it to other people.
Hmm. So. What else do we got in here? Kanye Quest. Oh God.
Wait, no, that was
I know
for
that was for the bookshelf.
yeah.
Still though, Kanye Quest is hilarious.
What?
Oh, Kanye Quest is a game.
Is?
Yeah. It's an RPG Maker game called Kanye Quest, where you play as you play as titular rapper Kanye West as he wakes up
As he
from his
goes-
Kanye rest, and he goes on his Kanye quest.
Do his Kanye best.
Yeah, he's doing his Kanye best. Hold on.
Yes?
My brother just almost left the door open again. I was about to freaking throw a water bottle at him. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate now. I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
Chat, you ready? Ready for me to hydrate? About to consume liquid. Alright, it's gonna be so exciting. Alright, ready? Oh my god, liquid. Oh my god, I hydrated. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, these extreme plays that I'm doing right now. Alright, I'm doing some extreme things right now. I can't believe I just hydrated. Alright, you guys better donate to me right now. My god. I mean, I just hydrated for you. Imagine if I was actually like that. But the day that I become like one of those $5 chat kind of people. Like those people who beg for subs and like they won't continue their stuff if they don't get subs. Yeah. I'm this is past me coming to judge you, future me. Cut it out. You're an asshole.
A whole new breed of Twitch thought emerges. The ones where you have to pay them for them to survive.
Those are the ones that are already here. That's not a new one.
No, I mean like they threaten to not eat unless you donate.
Oh yeah. No, like I said, my statement hasn't changed. That's the current ones.
Wait, seriously?
Probably. I mean, if they didn't have Twitch, they'd be working at McDonald's.
Oh, true, but I mean, even if I became a big streamer, I'd probably still have a job.
Extreme gamer plays. I just stretched. Oh my god. Alright.
Gosh, I need to figure out which I need to figure out which Twitch thought this was, because there was this streamer who had immense blowback because they got all pissy that people weren't donating to them.
It was. Wait, is it the same? I think we're talking about the same person.
Well, it like it became this thing of I need money to eat, right? And they said, well, what was it? They basically insinuated that they work to support streamer. Go get a job. If you've got $10, you can donate to me.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. The stupid the lady who freaking wrote names on her thighs and crap.
Oh, what?
And like they were like wearing full black clothing and thigh highs in the stream that they were talking about that in.
Maybe.
Right? I know who you're talking about. I know who you're
They
talking
were just aghast that people weren't donating to them.
If I ever hit that low, Atris, unfriend me.
But trust me, if you ever hit that low, I'm traveling to your house, showing you that goddamn video, and saying, "Look at what you've become! Look at what you've become!" And then just like dangling you over a fucking cliff and just being like, "Where are the other drugs going?" And then we'll just both break down laughing. And maybe you'll mend your ways. If not, then you know
you'll have to unlock old Sora. If old Sora gets freaking locked in a cage and forgotten. Nah, but I think Twitch has gone like down the dumpster, which is ironic because I'm a Twitch streamer and I'm probably gonna get my affiliate revoked for talking about this, which is absolutely hilarious to me. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Cause I'm bored.
Well, it's because we suffer simps in the halls of power.
It's I don't know. It's trash. Not Twitch in its entirety. Twitch is fine. It's its moderation that needs work on, but they won't do that, which sucks. You know what? No, I have the perfect way to represent Twitch staff, like Twitch mods. Space Station 13.
Bra straps go burr.
No. Space Station 13 security. Tell me I'm wrong. Speaking of Space Station 13, I really want to play some more again. I really need to. You ever play? You wanna play with me?
I'll have to re-download it.
Alright. I tried to get into it way back when. But the thing is, cause Seth and Mandalore, I think, and a bunch of other people had already like reviewed it recently, and so a bunch of people came like gushing through the gates trying to play it, and it's just
and
lag central, lag central, and so kinda stuck with nothing. So I was like, well, can't play. Left, and I came back whenever it was fine again. I was like, holy crap, I can actually play now. Which has been really nice. The servers apparently or something have been fixed or whatever for most servers. I primarily play on Goon RP because I much prefer not getting blown to smithereens and actually trying to figure out the jobs and how to do them. I think one of my first few rounds on a server, I was turned into a robot and couldn't pick anything up.
What?
Yeah. They turned me into a cyborg. Or not even a cyborg, They just turned me into a robot. They literally just shoved my brain into a robot.
Please, I want that. Give it to me.
But the problem is, they made me a bartender, but I could not, at all, get any drinks. I could not pick up any glasses. I could not pour any drinks.
Because you were a cyborg?
Because I didn't have arms. I was a bartender without arms. And apparently there was some special way you're supposed to do it. I just didn't have that special way. So I went back to them, and guess what I found out?
What?
Like, very early on. there was something different about them than like everyone else. They had a red name.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Turns out they were a syndicate person. And the reason they recruited me was because they wanted me to be a part of the syndicate too.
Uh-oh.
And can't really do much in the syndicate if you don't have arms.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I can't do anything. I'm going to regret saying this, but this Thursday on Epic Games, Among the Sleep is going to be free, so it's simple. If you can beat the game on stream before the end of Halloween, I will continue to have Orion Rat till the beginning of March. Oh. Oh. Atris?
Among the Sleep?
Yeah, the horror game.
Hold up,
Where you're
I'm
a
pulling it
toddler.
up. Just give me a second.
But it's not free right now, but it's the horror game where you're the baby with the teddy bear. I will totally do that.
We'll continue to have Orion Rat. What's
No,
Orion Rat?
Onion Rat.
Oh, Onion Rat. They're Onion Cat. So
They're Orion Cat, but they do this thing on
Orion
Halloween
Cat and
where all of us he did this one he did like a profile picture change for Halloween once where he changed his profile to a onion overlaid on top of a rat.
adorable.
By the way, that means you also got to 100% it. I can't 100. Do you mean like get all the achievements and stuff? If so, I literally can't do that.
Yeah,
I can beat the
Epic
game.
Epic Games doesn't have achievements.
And yeah, Epic Games doesn't have achievements. I can beat the game, but I can't 100% it. Because there's no achievements, dummy.
Isn't it kind of a walking simulator style game though? Like
It kind of is, but it's also got horror elements and stuff. I remember watching a couple of videos on it before.
oh no, I think my toaster just puffed its last breath of charcoal.
Funny. Toaster's dead. Bury it. Cry, replicant boy. No, like, get all the pajamas. Orion, I'm not... Okay. First, Orion, you're talking to the wrong person to do this, because I totally could do that. Because you're talking to the same person who got all the Riddler trophies in Batman Arkham Asylum. But, I'm not going to do that, because that's stupid. I hate collectibles. I hate it beyond belief. No point in getting them, because you just finished the game. There's no reason to have them. They don't do anything. Yeah, that is a fox. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna do it because I want to do a horror game for Halloween at least once. Originally I wanted to do Amnesia, but I didn't have enough money for it. Problem. I remember I tried to do Outlast. Did I tell you what happened when I tried to do Outlast?
You got fucking scared?
Freaking pissed myself and refunded the game on the first jump scare. Dude, I was not mentally prepared for how bad it was. I know, but they are technically part of the game since they're collectibles, technically speaking. Okay, but I get to use a guide. I just got an ad with two people running around a beach about to kiss, then a floaty thing people use to mark where they are in the ocean fell and
Taco Bell dinged, and she literally just flew to Taco Bell, bro. What?
I've seen that. Okay, so it's a Taco Bell ad. You know, it's all romantic, and then a buoy with a bell like falls from the sky, and it makes the Taco Bell ding, and then they just sort of like it's like
Oh, that
their
bell
brain
reminds.
turned off. Their brain
Mm.
turned off, and
Mhm.
they went to Taco Bell.
Mm.
That was it. That's all it is. It's like their brain turned off and they went to Taco Bell.
New stimuli, Taco Bell ding.
Yes.
Dude,
Neuron activation.
Neuron activate. Deal, but only for finding the pajamas. That's it. Like, I don't need a thing for anything else. Like, if I just have to collect the freaking pajamas, I'm fine. I'll do that. I can get through the entire game without a guide. Most of the time. Only reason I'd need a guide it's only if it was like My Summer Car level hard, which doesn't happen often because not many games are as stupid as My Summer Car. Also, for the podcast streams, you should have a little table thing like an like H3H3, and it should be just all the H's and U and shares. I remember I was supposed to set up a freaking like like a different background for the podcast, and I just didn't do it because I'm a dumbass. Keep forgetting to do it, but also because I can't do backgrounds for drawings and stuff. So I'd probably end up making it out of PNGs. whole ass stream setup made out of PNGs. Hydration's important, kids.
Oh,
If you don't hydrate, I'm gonna turn you into goop. Literally my streams, yeah. Streaming is weird, ain't it? Streaming is very weird. At least for me. I don't know how it is for you. Of course. I think I've talked to you about this, about how it feels like all of my streaming stuff is like going by really quick. Like I'm already I feel like I've already gone through like 4 phases of streaming.
Yeah.
Of like how my content's evolved and stuff. And it's really weird. Because it's like, normally stuff like this doesn't happen this fast, you know? Normally things don't just go flying by you at like Mach 6. But here I am. Already on this freaking like, what, 6th or 7th evolution of my content? Wild, dude. It appears that there are also pictures to collect too. Good luck, man. And yes, guide applies to pictures too. You know what? No, I don't even have to do it. You want to know why I don't have to do it? It's for you to keep Orion Rat? Because I know everyone will just bully you back into using it. I don't have to do anything.
Power move.
We don't have to do anything. We just bully you into using it again. You can't escape it. It's your destiny. You must always be Onion Rat.
I am your density. Destiny. Frick.
God, I'm dense. I am dense. Denser than the goddamn sun.
Marty, I've been to 2020. Shit gets real. I've weaponized the DeLorean.
Who the hell is...
No. Wait. Not if I assassinate Onion Rat. If you do that, we'll just bully you even harder. Until you perform necromancy and bring it back. I'm not an advocate for bullying, but if I must be so that I can keep Onion Rat, I will.
To be fair, like, a rat that's made out of an onion would be the cutest avatar.
Yes, it is. It is. It's really adorable. No. It's a rat wearing an onion, basically.
That's cute too.
It's like a rat with a. It's like the We Bare Bears donut rat, where it's like using it as like a pool floaty. It's adorable. It's awesome.
Perfect.
That's why we constantly bully them to put it back on during Halloween. Do the avatar, Bart.
That would be a perfect avatar
It is.
for everything.
I don't understand why they're so against it. One of the best things I've ever seen.
I mean, I suppose for the same reason that, you know, like if somebody said, Master Chief should wear, I don't know,
Well, if you aren't
Master
going
Chief's
to...
Master Chief's a bad example.
Well, if you aren't gonna do it, then say goodbye to Onion Rat until next year.
Well, guess what? It's your frickin' loss if you're the one if you're gonna get rid of them.
Yeah.
Seriously,
It's your own loss, man. Like, that's an awesome avatar.
You're trying to gamble with Monopoly money here. You're gambling with your own success. It doesn't make any sense.
You've been given money. You've been given praise. You've been given love, and you're gambling it. You're gambling all of that away because you want me to complete Among the Sleep. You're gambling it away for no reason. Should I update people on what happened to my summer car?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Apollo Goldwill, for the sub of for the tier 1 sub. Guess that's the thing.
They get something special for being a sub?
They get one of the emotes.
Ah.
I don't mind the burning the money and love for no reason. That's your own goddamn problem, then. Thank you nonetheless, Apollo Goldville, for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. What is it? Crap. You should have had a special one. Like, I'm pretty sure I changed the name of the subs, didn't I? Did I change the name of the subs? Yeah, so tier 1 sub should be a goop stain. Doesn't say that. Ah, whatever. Fine. Congratulations, Apollo, you're a goop stain. Doesn't sound like a good thing, but it's awesome. I think I had a lot of fun designing all my stream stuff. Probably doesn't seem like it, but I did. Am I your child? No, you're in the stain in the roof. You know what? I know. You know what the stain is?
Oh wait, no.
It's
that
dumbass stain. It's the moss stain. It's the black mold stain from the freaking Doctor Who episode.
Oh,
the
gosh.
one with James. The one with James Corden in it.
I was gonna suggest that it's like that scene from Breaking Bad where the dumbass tries to dissolve a body in the
bathtub.
The bathtub.
Well, there's no upstairs to this house. It's a problem. We are in the upstairs, actually.
This is an apartment.
Yeah, sorry. There is an upstairs, and we're in it.
I see. All right.
If anything, we're in the upstairs. But also, it's a
Well, then
Japanese
they're the-
apartment. Which these suckers are
Ah.
notoriously small.
I don't know if I could live in an apartment building. I'm naturally too loud for anyone to ever enjoy living near me.
Oh yeah, same. Totally same. I'm freaking my laugh is not a normal laugh, it's a freaking Disney villain cackle.
Talking about Disney villain cackles. What about that laugh yesterday? Or this
What?
morning?
Which one? Which one?
The Noel laugh. One where
Oh,
Noel
yeah,
just
yeah.
basically
That's-
fucking murders
that's-
somebody.
That's the insanity laugh. That's the insanity laugh. Sorry, no, I should
No.
I should take that back. Spamton's the insanity laugh. Have I shown?
Oh man.
I'm gonna show it on stream again. The freaking Spamton laugh. That's too good to not show again.
Oh yeah, you hit the nail on the frickin' head with that.
Like genuinely, I think that's the best I've ever done for like a character voice. Hold on, let me do some movement stuff. Let me do some things, chat. God damn it, I gotta go onto Twitter itself. No! Alright. Zoom in. We can do this. Let's see. Capture stuff. Play. Yo. Alright, hold on. Let me put this here. Transition. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
This is my pride and joy. This is the best like voice acting I think I've ever done in my entire life.
That's right. Now's your chance to be a big shot. And I have just the thing you need. That's what?
Yeah.
You want it. You want it. Don't you? Well, have I got a deal for you. All you have to do is show me your magic object. You're a light nerd, aren't you? You've got the light. Why don't you show it off?
This freaking clip is my pride and joy, and it will always be my pride and joy.
It's really good. It's really damn good.
That is, I think, the best I've ever done for any voice acting ever. I also attribute 90% of the performance of that to the voice changers that I had made for them.
Yeah. Oh, that's just it though. People are just like, oh, you're using a voice changer? No talent. It actually takes a fair amount of talent to get the desired effect that you want. Like, I hear people who just talk into their voice changers, and it's like, I can't understand what you're saying because you don't understand.
You gotta
what
use
you
a
sound like.
combo.
Yeah.
You gotta
You gotta meet it halfway there.
you gotta work with it, you know. You gotta experiment with it and know how it works with your voice. You know?
Exactly.
Which is what I did that's what I did. I worked stupid hard on trying to like tune their voice to fit properly with what I needed. So I'm being offered something. If I do Among the Sleep, then the Onion Rat profile picture will gain a Christmas hat, and they'll do it every Christmas if I manage to do all the collectible stuff in Among the Sleep.
Ah.
Which, that's an improvement. Still not gonna do it, because I'll still just bully them into doing it anyways. I don't have to do anything. Give me a better deal. You you gotta make it a pretty good ass deal if you want me to do all of the collectibles. I remember like after all of that was done and like last night I was like, all right, time to go post that literally everywhere. Like literally on any site I could. It was like time to post that clip. It's my pride and joy. My second pride and joy is Task Manager, but we're not showing that on stream. Boop.
No, it didn't work.
You gotta there's a channel redeem now for that.
Oh.
Where it says read this copy pasta or whatever.
Alright, channel redeem.
I'll get the voice. Turn that off. Turn that off. Done. Change the thing to voice mod. Grab this. Voice mod. Down. Alright. Here we go.
I turn myself into a pickled cucumber child. You too can be a worthless seller for the low, low price of.
Fucking perfect. I am easily amused.
Congratulations. Someone clip that. Please. I got lightheaded from that. Ow. I'll pay you in Cromer if you do. Ugh. I loved the Spamton voices. I'm never deleting them.
Make sure to take screenshots of their settings, because I've had VoiceMod reset everything before.
Yeah, I know.